Today is Tuesday, January 15th, 2019, coming from KC. What I'm going to talk a little bit tonight, guys, is about a field of energy that I've been seeing for a little over a year now. One of the parks that I go walk at, actually have been seeing this energy field. Now, I can see like auras around people, but this is different. This started, these transmission line, power line poles here, I didn't see the energy from them first, but I want to show you guys something. Hold on just a second. About a year ago, walking at the park, never noticed anything from these at first. Now, I want to get into a little bit of where all this first started. It actually started on the aluminum poles out there. And I'll show you that in a minute. But let's get to this right now. About a year ago, I started seeing this energy field. And it looked like just about what was around just a normal person. It looked like a field, maybe no more than a quarter to an inch out. It is light gray, and then some of it is dark black with a solid black line. The thing about this is this field is a constant. It doesn't seem like it goes up and down, really. And nothing affects it. I mean, heat, cold, day, night, rain, snow, anything. And it's still there. Just like an electromagnetic field. But I don't think it's an electromagnetic field. I have a tester that looks for that. And it's not a real expensive one, but it doesn't show anything. It's not gamma radiation. It's nothing like that either. But this field over the last year has grown. And the thing of it is, too, is the layers. There was another layer. About 9 months ago, I could see two black lines, but one line was further out. And on these lines here, they kept getting closer and closer together. Now, today, they're like this. There's no black lines in between them anymore, but it's just a complete, all the way across from both sides, engulfed in this field of energy. Now, this energy, whatever it is, I don't know. Is it something coming from out there? Is it something coming from out there that's heating up the core of the earth? Maybe. I don't know, but it's affecting other things too. Hold on just a second, guys. Now here's my aluminum pole drawing. Now, the field of energy was about 2 to about 16 centimeters out from the aluminum poles. And like I say, to me, it is a field of energy. It does not look wavy. What I mean by that is, like, if you were out in the desert and you were looking across the highway, the road, sometimes it looks like water, okay? That's from the heat, and it's kind of messing with the atoms, and it's reflecting, and it doesn't look like that. What got me thinking about this again was I was up at the amusement park, and I was looking at one of these stand-up heaters. It was producing, heat, and I was looking how it was coming off from the cold, and how it was more like waves or kind of like bubbles. I could see it with my eyesight. And I got thinking, well, this to me, this almost looks like some kind of almost like a radio frequency or something. Because it's a solid, it's a constant. And it never goes away. And that's what I don't get. And then also, we're going to go and we're going to talk about the wood poles too. Now that even throws a more kicker into it. Because that's not metal. So, I don't get this either. I mean, there's a couple of 3 things that went through my mind about this on these wood poles, because what I had here, I'm going to show you something, guys. here's a little deal here about what they treated. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it good enough. And that's what they treated those wood poles with to keep, like, say, your termites and stuff from munching on them, eating on them. So I thought, well, maybe these wood poles were radiating this energy because maybe some of the copper or some of the other elements that they were using in them. I don't know. But the thing of it is, the old poles radiate out somewhat, from, I don't know, I would say from about the same. They can radiate from probably 2 to 16 centimeters out. But they replaced a couple out at this park with new poles, okay? These things are radiating out almost 3 feet, this energy field is. Now, I don't get it. And like I say, I talked to someone today and they were talking, sometimes transmission power lines, they leak and stuff, and they can use like an infrared thermal imaging to see that. I don't believe that's what this is either. This is something else. But I don't know. Hold on just a second, guys. There's like the aluminum poles that I see radiating that energy out. But it's a solid field. Hold on. And there's a wood pole. There's lots of those out there. This energy that's being produced, I don't know. Nothing seemed like has affected it very much. I've seen a couple times where it's been affected, but it doesn't seem like anything that correlates with anything else. And it seems like it's building. One other thing, it seems like the aluminum, it really radiates off of. But like I say, on these here where these lines were at, this looks to me like galvanized steel. And it took a lot more time for it to actually, whatever this field of energy is, for it to actually penetrate through it or absorb into it. But very strange, guys. But just wanted to talk about it tonight because I'm still trying to figure out what this could be. Anyway, have a good one.